Hello, I'm Sebastian. Welcome to Nine Knot Trees Podcast. Today I will summarize and review the book. In the book, Overcoming Unwanted Intrusive Thoughts, a CBT-based guide to getting over frightening, obsessive, or disturbing thoughts, authors Sally M. Winston and Martin N. Seif explore a deeply relatable, yet often misunderstood issue that affects many people: the experience of having unwanted intrusive thoughts. These thoughts can be disturbing, frightening, or obsessive, invading one's mind unexpectedly and causing significant distress or anxiety. Through the lens of cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, one of the most effective therapeutic approaches for managing anxiety and similar conditions, the authors provide readers with practical strategies to understand, confront, and ultimately gain control over these intrusive thoughts. This book serves as a beacon of hope for those who have struggled in silence, offering insights into why such thoughts occur and how to diminish their power over one's life. I will give you key takeaways from this book. Firstly, understanding intrusive thoughts. Intrusive thoughts are unwelcome, unbidden thoughts or images that can cause significant anxiety or distress. They are a common experience, but for some people, they can become excessively frequent or intense, leading to a great deal of psychological discomfort. Winston and Seif begin the book by demystifying these thoughts, explaining their nature and why they occur. They delve into the psychology behind the formation of these thoughts, how they can become a cycle, and the role of avoidance in perpetuating their presence. This section sets the foundation for understanding that intrusive thoughts are a normal part of human cognition and are not indicative of one's character or likelihood of acting on these thoughts. Secondly, the principles of CBT, central to overcoming unwanted intrusive thoughts, is an explanation of cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, and its relevance to managing intrusive thoughts. The authors discuss how CBT works by identifying and challenging distorted thought patterns and irrational beliefs that fuel anxiety and distress. Through practical examples, the book describes techniques such as cognitive restructuring and exposure therapy, which can help individuals gradually face their fears instead of avoiding them. This portion of the book is critical, as it arms readers with an understanding of how thoughts, feelings, and behaviors are interconnected, and how altering one of these components can lead to significant improvements in their relationship with intrusive thoughts. Thirdly, strategies for managing intrusive thoughts. A major contribution of Winston and Seif's guide is its array of strategies and exercises designed to help individuals manage and overcome intrusive thoughts. These include mindfulness exercises, which teach the reader to observe their thoughts without judgment, techniques for decreasing the significance of these thoughts, and strategies for shifting one's focus of attention away from intrusive thoughts. The authors emphasize the importance of not engaging with or fighting the thoughts, but instead allowing them to pass through the mind without attachment. Each strategy is backed by insights from CBT, making the advice both practical and scientifically sound. Fourthly, challenging fear and avoidance. Fear and avoidance behaviors are often a response to intrusive thoughts, and this book delves deep into how such behaviors can worsen the situation. Winston and Seif explain that by avoiding situations or engaging in certain behaviors to prevent or minimize intrusive thoughts, individuals may inadvertently reinforce the power of these thoughts. The book provides ways to confront and reduce avoidance behaviors, illustrating how facing one's fears in a gradual and controlled manner can decrease the intensity and frequency of intrusive thoughts. This guidance encourages readers to take brave yet calculated steps towards reclaiming their lives from the grip of these thoughts. Lastly, building resilience and reducing relapse. The journey to overcoming intrusive thoughts does not end with just managing them. It's about building resilience towards them and reducing the chances of relapse. Winston and Seif highlight the importance of developing a toolbox of strategies for dealing with intrusive thoughts when they arise and fostering a healthy lifestyle that supports mental well-being. They discuss long-term practices such as maintaining a mindfulness routine, regular exercise, and building a supportive social network. This section focuses on how to sustain progress and cope with setbacks, aiming to equip readers with the skills to handle intrusive thoughts independently and with confidence over time. In conclusion, Overcoming Unwanted Intrusive Thoughts by Sally M. Winston and Martin N. Seif is an indispensable resource for anyone struggling with disturbing or unwanted thoughts. It stands out as an accessible, practical guide that demystifies a common but often misunderstood psychological issue. by integrating principles of cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, with tangible strategies for managing intrusive thoughts. The book offers a beacon of hope and a roadmap to recovery. It is especially beneficial for those who have felt isolated or overwhelmed by their internal experiences and are seeking ways to understand and reclaim their mental peace. Moreover, the skills and knowledge gained from this book can benefit not just individuals dealing with intrusive thoughts, but anyone looking to improve their mental resilience and coping strategies. Ultimately, this guide is about empowering readers to face their fears, understand their minds, and live freer, less encumbered lives. If you would like to support Sally M. Winston, you can buy the book through the Amazon link I've provided in the podcast description. After reading the book, please let me know what you think and share your thoughts. See you around.